Hello there, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 and Ireland. Well, last time we did a lot of conquest, and I think today is going to be more of the same. I guess we'll go for war here, for Lancaster, and then we'll simply continue with anything that we can get, simply to connect our lands. I know it doesn't really matter in this game, but I just feel it's fairly alright to just get it done. We'll also take the Hobart, or the Hobart. However it's pronounced, I have problems with that, as you know, so hopefully you won't crucify me for it, but hopefully it will be fine. So let's see, I have a merchant caravan, we'll let him in. I believe this is merchant contains tails. I have no need for anything like that. That over there is a scary thing. That's a holy order, and that is going to screw me over quite a bit, so let us just join together all our troops, and hopefully we can kick the ass of the Holy Order. So that is something that I have to be careful about right now, the Holy Orders. We'll probably also lose a couple of battles here, simply because of the fact that my guys don't have the best of morale. But I'll probably also end up winning some. So hopefully we can now go and crush that Holy Order army, and hopefully I'll be able to build a retinue sooner or later that is actually big enough to handle such things. So I guess we'll get some pikemen in there, just because most of them are actually horses as far as I can remember. And I'll allow the siege of this place to finish, and apparently the army lost 3,000 men. Why did our army lose 3,000 men? Well, I don't care, I'm quite happy about that, so I guess... Why did I get that guy up? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's do some pecking here. I guess we'll go for improved keep, simply alternate between these two for the time being. Probably add some points to these things soon or down the line. For now it doesn't really matter. We can also invest a little bit in these, simply get them up to level 1. Cavalry is not really that important. Shipbuilding will be, but for now we'll just allow it to do whatever it desires. And for some weird reason it seems like the army that I was ferrying has completely disappeared, so it was not that bad. But yeah, I'll go ahead here, we'll finish this war, and then we'll see what we'll do. There we go, the war has been won, and everything is nice. We also won the war against Duchy of the Hobart. Not really a difficult one, seeing as all the orders simply vanished. We'll ransom the Goaty and everyone else we can here. As you know, I'm very fond of gold, because it basically tells you what you can and can't do. So if I have little gold, I basically can't do what I want, so I want a lot of it, and I want to have it fast. So I guess we'll celebrate Passover, just get some extra stuff here, and I guess we'll also start claiming. So most of the people actually did not want to come, which is kind of weird. Pass them on to next year in Jerusalem. Well, we're not really there yet. We'll first secure the British Isles, and then we'll consider what we do. But for now, we are at least getting there. We have more or less established the dominance of the British Isles. The remaining kingdoms, dukedoms, whatever you want to call it, is all Norse, so I don't actually have to fear the Catholics anymore, which of course is a very good thing. The only thing are the uprisings, but once again, those are not really anything for us to fear. I will split off the mercenaries just to be sure here, since it didn't actually say that the mercenaries could be potentially the mercenaries could have been disbanded. That is not something that I'd like yet. We are losing quite a bit of cash a month right now, since I forced a big part of my army to actually stand up. But even so, I think we should be fine. I can fight a war here against Ireland, and I guess we'll do that. I think we'll declare Essex, just to get a little bit of a closer borders, I guess, and also then should go for Jorvik. We'll take Essex just to cut them off and get that done with. These guys shouldn't really have that many troops either. I saw most of their army during the war against Jorvik, so should be fine. So for now, we'll just allow time to pass. I could usurp the Kingdom of Scotland, but I just want to keep Ireland, so I'll be not doing that. And as such, we should still be fine. I'll just have to wait for this to end and such, but for now, I'll allow the siege of this county here to pursue. Start. I was simply wondering if we're still sacrificing a lot of cash a month, because suddenly we lost a ton. as you can see, we're losing about a ducat a month. So, no interest, so don't it's the kid, I think. So yeah, I'll just keep on sieges going, and should win this without any problems. See how it turns out. So I'm currently losing my press rate. Let me stay here. That is quite good. Also, as you can see here, the war is going pretty great. We have the sieges going. We have destroyed a 2,000 man army, the Swedish one that actually came to help, and potentially I can press my claims in Hungary. But seeing as I don't think actually we have any kind of ships, we have, well, 25 ships. I can trust 2,500 men to Hungary and fight every, well, now and again. It would take forever, and it would basically be a waste of resources. So I think we'll just wait, and then we'll send some ships there sooner or later. Simply, I want that army dead, but it's hard to catch. It's apparently very fast. So I guess we'll just siege some more instead. As I was saying, we will not be going to Hungary now, even though I do have the chance. The King of Navarre. Are you kidding me? The Wessex have become King of Navarre. Well, in this case, a Wessex has become King. Alright. Huh. That's kind of interesting. So the Umayyad bluish is kind of interesting, but fair enough. So apparently the King of Navarre now resides in Somerset, so once again that's kind of interesting, but not really that much to take note of, really. As I said, we'll go on here, continue the sieges, and once we're done with, well, getting what we want, I'll get back here. There we go, the war is over. The big question now, is there anyone else that I can actually declare war on? I have my doubts. 5 years. This guy is probably more. No, he's just 2 years. Interesting. This guy, well, quite a bit longer. Can't actually declare war on that one. So there'll be some waiting time here where we won't really be doing too much. I might actually, once again, keep on the plots to kill, start plotting to kill this guy again. No, we will not. How about do? Yeah, I'll see if I can find a plot here where I can kill at least one of these guys, so I can just, I can actually get going again. But it doesn't seem like that is a possibility, so we'll most likely just have to wait. And as such, I guess we'll just disband the mercenary unit and simply just rely on our retinue. That is about, what, 2,500 men? So it's not really small, but it could have been bigger. We'll gain 1,000 men more, 500 men more, so it's actually 3,000. So it's not a bad retinue to have for the British Isles, and I can rise up about 7,000 Levi's. We'll also be saving up some money now, and I guess you could say that we'll be building out the nest up a little bit. That is the current holdings that I have. I'll probably not be building up too much in terms of adding new holdings. I'll simply be upgrading the ones that I already have. I think 6 is a fair limit to hold on to for the time being. But in 2 years' time, we'll go after Navarre and probably the Middlesex here. I'll probably make that into the capital of. I'm a little bit unsure if I actually want to make this into the capital. I'll probably be able to get more mercenaries out of it. But for now, I think we'll just hold on to this one and slowly but surely make our way down here. The problem comes when it actually is time to get down here, because as you can see, I will not be able to declare a holy war. I will not be able to do anything along those lines. But until we actually get there, we'll just think about it and not worry too much about it. See how it goes. I can do an upgrade here to legalism, and that will we of course do. I can now have one more holding myself, and I kind of think that should probably. No, I'll not be getting another. Probably keep one, just keep it up to the maximum. But I'll have these 6 here that I'll hold just mainly for myself. The rest I'll just kind of, well, change out, get, no matter how you want to see it. I'll hold as much as I can, but I won't be actively pursuing filling up once I actually get below like now. I'll probably take it in a holy war, but nothing more than that. There is one kind of one very negative thing here. It comes to actually actually, let's see, can I actually marry a priest? Rather good. Yeah, that works. It's cheaper. I sacrifice 5 piety rather than a ton of gold. But as I was saying here, we can declare war on Navarra right now, but I don't think we want to. And the reason for that is that, well, we probably want to. They won't be able to transport all the troops overseas. I don't think so, at least. And thus, declaring war on Navarra is probably a rather good thing to do. So, Prince Mario of Ireland, my half-brother, is actually fighting war here for this. And I guess that is Somerset. Essex. What's actually going on here? Oh, he's fighting the, he's trying to take Oxford. Alright, so I thought it was actually trying to take one of these, but as I said, we'll go for war here for Middlesex. And the reason for that is a very simple one at that it's probably more worth taking that one than anything else, and it will take a long time, but we should be fine. So, the King Toss of Scotland has declared Scottish prepared invasion of England on King Halfdan the Wise, so Scotland could possibly be very big after this. If they succeed, then there'll be me and them basically, and that means that I have to really start focusing on breaking them up, revolts and such. But for now, we'll just allow the mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. He's well versed in feudal court intrigue and has the past both and mercenary and spy. If he can be trusted, he could very well be an indispensable asset in your council. Indeed, so this is possibly a very good spy master. Why have that given you to roll spy master when you have 24? That's bad of me. 21, I don't have anything better. I should probably check this every now and again to see if I can upgrade my council, because I probably can, just haven't actually, realized it yet. But yeah, we are fine right now. We'll allow the war against Navarra to be fine. Even if they raise any holy orders, they'll be stuck down in Spain. So we basically can take this very slowly, very well, as we feel like. And also the fact that my duke now, is he a half-brother or is a sibling? He's a half-brother, yeah. Can start to do some conquest on his own is of course also kind of beneficial, but it could potentially become rather scary. I think I'll have the kid here take over once we're actually done Jihad, because of the simple fact that I think its diplomacy will be a lot higher than half brothers. So we'll see how it turns out. But for now, we'll continue on the war with Navarra, and apparently against Scholar. I can live without learning plus 2 should help in conversions. Might as well take a look on the religious map here, because as you can see, most of the provinces are now starting to turn to Jewish. I've had another one turn here. So if you think about things in that manner, you're doing fairly well. But for now, we'll continue the war as we have. See if Scotland win this prepared invasion, because if they do, it could potentially become something that I will have a fair amount of trouble with. So see if we can sort that out. But for now, we'll continue with this war and try and crush Navarra. See how it turns out. Well, things did not go as planned here. As you can see, the army of King Hilor of Brittany, the Castilian army, and army of King Barad. I should probably have checked it, and I realized that 4 kings and a duke here are actually helping them out. So what I will have to do here is, of course, vassal and every army, more or less. We'll join them up. We'll try to join them up here, I think, as far away from battle as possible. Worst case scenario here, I'll lose all my retinues, and that is of course a terrible thing to have happen. But they are retinues; they should be able to at least fairly damage their army. At least I hope it would. But it seems that isn't really the case here. And I can also, due to the fact that we actually have sieged this fairly well. Wow, that suddenly became quite a big army. And how much? I do have enough money. Mercenaries higher. I have no choice. I need the amount of troops. With this, I have about 12,000. So hopefully that'll be enough to win this. But for now, just allow time to pass. Once we get to a certain point, see how it turns out. This will be a fairly interesting battle, 15 versus 12. These are 4,000 mercenaries, remember, and a bunch of Brittany troops. It seems like we will actually win this, luckily enough. I'm about to run out of money as well. So what we need to do here is hunt down that army and utterly destroy it before it actually becomes a big problem here. The fact that I'm leading the army myself is also a risk here because of the fact that it could potentially mean that I will die. But I think I should be fine. I do have 28 marshals, so this should, well, be a fairly big sacrifice here. It seems like my half-brother actually won his entire duchy now. That is good, took a promise for me. But I'm running out of cash fast, so I guess we'll do some quick sieging here. Try and make that work. As you can see, Scotland actually won the war. Not actually that surprising, but it will definitely pose a threat to the future of well, I guess I should say my kingdom. So we need to definitely start screwing over Scotland. The easiest way to actually do that would be to take the Scottish king title. I believe it just has that one king title. Yeah, King of Scotland. If I actually take this one and usurps it, that would probably break the realm apart, and right now that's actually something that I'm considering doing. I would probably just go ahead and destroy the title straight afterwards, but even so, it's definitely preferable to what is going on right now. So, with that said, I guess we'll just try here and get sieges going. Sieges. I have no idea why I'm actually having so much cash right now. Did someone die and give it to me? Probably, but who? Well, I don't really know, but for now we did at least win this for Middlesex, and I'll keep that counting myself for the time being. No real reason handing it out. It should also give me quite a little bit of an income boost, but unfortunately this is all we have time for this episode. I will probably go ahead and usurp the Kingdom of Scotland next time. I'll just think about it, see if it basically measure up pros and cons. Pros, I'll get, or I'll have a lot of targets because he'll be reverted to Duke. I'll probably not get that many more targets, as you can see, but the counts will be a little bit more rebellious to him, or against him, I think. And also, if I then usurp his dukedoms, Albany and Kent, then I should be able to, well, make the rest of the conquest a little bit easier. It was kind of better when there were several people to attack. Now it's just verted 3 or 4, think about it. So we'll probably go ahead and usurp the kingdom. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, praise, criticism, and feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.